The USA anticipates a spectacle in the World Baseball Classic against superstars from the Dominican Republic. Houston. On Friday, Team USA defeated Canada in their quarterfinal match, survived their pool, and conducted themselves as though it were a 3-hour business meeting. After their 5-3 victory, the players slowly left the dugout onto the field, shook hands, gave each other courteous fist bumps, slapped a few backs, and withdrew to the Daikin Park clubhouse to pack for their trip to Miami on Sunday to play the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic semifinals. Outwardly, their emotions have been subdued, almost as if winning 4 out of 5 games has been a relief, but they insist they are having a blast, with some stating it's the finest time they've ever had playing baseball. Former MLB outfielder Cameron Maybin wrote on his X account, "Still rooting for Team USA, but damn, these games have been boring as hell to watch. I don't want to hear that this is the American way to play the game spiel. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy these times. You can tell on TV that those lads are playing with real juice in the DR, Venezuela, Japan, Mexico, and Puerto Rico. Team USA appears quite dry right now. Although Team USA respectfully disagrees with the evaluation, perhaps after they arrive in Miami, things will be different. Maybe once they witness the Dominican Republic and its supporters' unbridled fervor, dancing on the base paths, taking team selfies after home runs, and towering bat flips, it will rub off on them. Those guys are clearly having more fun than everybody else. In its 5 wins, the Dominican Republic has outscored the opposition 51-10 and blasted 14 home runs, dominating everyone in their path. According to USA captain Aaron Judge, it's exciting to see what the DR is doing. Watching those games and observing the action has been enjoyable. Everyone in that room seems eager to go and participate. In my opinion, the USA has performed well enough to go to the semifinals in a pool, but it has been nearly systematic, while the Dominican Republic is putting on a nightly laser show. The Americans scored in just 1 inning against Mexico, were shut out until the 6th inning against Italy, and generated just 1 extra base on Friday against Canada, despite dominating Brazil and Great Britain, the 2 patsies in their group. Bobby Witt Jr., a shortstop for the USA, stated, "I still think we haven't played our best ball yet." After leaving the stadium in USA sweatsuits for their 2.5-hour journey to Miami, the Americans have 48 hours to wake up before taking on the formidable Dominican team, who mercilessly defeated Korea 10-0 in Miami. What can the Americans anticipate, then, when they travel to Miami, where Lone Depot Park is packed with ardent Dominican supporters? An unbelievable setting, Mark DeRosa, USA manager, stated. I have a lot of respect for Albert Pujols, the Dominican manager. He was a former teammate back in 2009. I therefore anticipate it to be among the greatest games ever. Playing against this game is going to be fantastic. Superstars can be found in both lineups. Staff pitchers. It will simply be a spectacle. The emotional boost the USA needs might come from defeating the Dominican Republic, which would set up a possible rematch versus Japan in the WBC title game. Regarding the Dominican team, Judge remarked, "It's fun, it's exciting, I know the fans definitely love it. However, I make an effort to avoid observing what other teams and individuals are doing. I'm concentrating on what we have here. We have a unique bunch of individuals who enjoy playing this game. They are thrilled to be in this space. I am aware of how grateful they are to be in this space and how they do not take it for granted. For Team USA, moving on is a relief. However, as USA pitching coach Andy Pettitte noted, the wins haven't been particularly enjoyable. The Americans were expected to advance to the semifinals. On their trip to Miami, they were meant to roll over everyone. They weren't expected to lose to Italy and be terrified of Canada in the quarterfinals. The 5-time World Series champion Pettitte stated, "Obviously, it's a relief. You're heading home, so you don't want to lose. However, I think it's both. We're moving on, which is a relief. The USA is who we are. We have a fantastic crew. Regardless of how we have to put everything together, I anticipated winning. But you feel like it's going to be a disappointment if we don't win because we have an incredible team." With Paul Skeens, the reigning NL Cy Young champion, on the mound, the USA is very optimistic about their chances against the Dominican Republic. During his 2 seasons with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Skeens struck out 386 batters in 320 innings with an ERA of 1.96. WBC rules allow him to throw 95 pitches, But according to Petitit,